Welcome, Diecast fans. I'm Tom Spanners Watson.
And I'm Frank the Guru Gibbs.
And welcome to the final round of the Chaos Canyon Convertible Chaos Championship.
Try saying that 3 times fast.
Mate, it's difficult enough saying it once.
We're down to our top 4 drivers. We've got Matty Brewer, Rubber Toe, Mike Mays, and rounding out the top 4, Brandon Fitz.
Let's have a quick look at the rules for this final round. So, first up, we got 4 cars at a time. As usual, if you finish off track, you're done. And we're not doing half points for this round. And then the top 2 cars go on to the final head-to-head, and it's the first to win 5 races.
I thought it was going to be best of 5, mate.
It was, but we're here, the drivers are here, what else are they going to do? Might as well make them race.
And that's the kind of thinking that makes me love the Canyon.
So here we go, round number 3, race number 1. We got Matty Brewer and Brandon Fitz up front, Rubber Toe and Mike Mays in behind. They get underway. Brandon Fitz trying to make a move, but Matty Brewer gets around the inside of him. First over the jump, he starts to spin. There goes Brandon Fitz and Rubber Toe. Rubber Toe gets spun out. Matty Brewer goes past Rubber Toe and leaves him achingly short of the finish line there.
What an absolute tragedy for Rubber Toe. I thought he'd done a great job there to slip past, and Mike Mays gets spun out as well. Disappointing for him. Let's go back through the replay and find out just what happened there. So going over the jump, Matty Brewer had the lead. Look at Rubber Toe and Mike Mays in the back there. They're going head-to-head, door handle to door handle. But then Brandon Fitz with a beautiful move on the inside of Matty Brewer. You'll see it on this angle here. Brewer out in front, starts to spin on the exit, but Brandon Fitz gets himself together, muscles past with Rubber Toe right on his tail, and then if you watch Matty Brewer, he just clips the back of Rubber Toe's Corvette, and that's enough to put a pimp maneuver on him.
So Brandon Fitz with a brilliant drive there, and Matty Brewer fighting back to at least cross the finish line, leaving Rubber Toe and Mike Mays with 0 points.
Rubber Toe might need to put some more secret sauce on his car if he's going to get ahead in this one.
Freezing, Frank. Freezing. As we go to race number 2, we've got Brandon Fitz and Mike Mays up front, Matty Brewer and Rubber Toe in the back row. Brandon Fitz a surprise win in that last one, and Mays here out with a huge lead. Oh, Mays goes over! Rubber Toe with a beautiful drive around him. He's going to run on down to the finish line for a big win there, and somehow Brandon Fitz there manages to get around Mike Mays' wreck. That was absolute tragedy for Mike, and we've got Matty Brewer off track.
That's really sad for Matty Brewer. He was absolute top qualifier coming into this round, and he's gone off track. That means he's going to miss the next race and probably put him out of the tournament. But Mike Mays going sideways over the jump, and then Matty Brewer plows into Pizza Cake and pulls up next to Tuck and Roll Sushi. I guess he just felt like an urgent sushi thick shake.
That is particularly tragic for Matty Brewer there. He is going to miss the next race, and as you said, that is probably him done for the tournament, and Mays super disappointing there. I'm not sure what sent him sideways over the jump, but look at that drive from Brandon Fitz there. Both him and Rubber Toe did a great job to navigate around, but Matty Brewer there just ploughing into the food trucks. Luckily, he didn't take out any spectators.
Oh, absolutely. Those food trucks have been struggling to get customers as it is with the pandemic. It'd be a bit rough if they started getting killed off by the drivers as well.
Brandon Fitz with the absolute surprise drive here, leading the way ahead of Rubber Toe.
It's quite surprising after he only just scraped through the previous rounds to get into this one.
Okay, while we clean up, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
This is Jeff. Jeff's been watching our channel for a while now, but he's just realised he hasn't been liking and commenting on every video. Jeff's an idiot. Don't be like Jeff. Make sure you hit that like button and leave us a comment on every video. It costs nothing to do and saves you the embarrassment.
Welcome back, race fans. All right, we've cleared out the infield. Matty Brewer is off the track, and he is going to miss this next race.
Bad luck for Matty Brewer, but good luck for Mike Mays. That gives him a shot now to get through to the final 2.
So we've got Rubber Toe and Mike Mays up front. Brandon Fitz in behind. They get underway. Rubber Toe was slow out of the gate. Mike Mays and Brandon Fitz get the lead on him here. Rubber Toe trying to get around Brandon Fitz. Brandon Fitz gets around Mike Mays in a stunning drive there. Mike Mays comes in second, Rubber Toe third.
What an absolutely incredible drive there from Brandon Fitz. Check this out. Mike Mays had a good lead on him. Rubber Toe was pressuring Brandon Fitz mercilessly there. Brandon Fitz held it together. Mike Mays spun himself around, and Brandon picked that line absolutely beautifully, slipped on by, left Mike and Rubber Toe to bring up the rear.
Brandon Fitz absolutely killing it tonight so far. Rubber Toe the closest one to him on 8 points, but there's still 6 points up for grabs in this next race. Anybody could move into that second place spot, but Brandon Fitz will be going through at this point.
Rubber Toe and Matty Brewer in the front row. This should be interesting.
They get underway. They're pretty even into KM corner. Rubber Toe with a slight lead. Matty Brewer gets up on the side. He gets something there and gets stopped absolutely brutally. The other 3 drivers make it across the line, but Rubber Toe goes through and takes the win. And somehow Matty Brewer is still on track. I thought he was well gone.
Let's just go back through the replay and have a look at jump cam. So you got Rubber Toe with a big lead, and then Matty Brewer there. Wow, look at that. Brandon Fitz drove over the top of Matty Brewer. Matty Brewer got absolutely water-noosed off the side of the track and bounced back onto it. We'll take a bit closer look. So Matty Brewer gets bounced back, and look at that. Brandon Fitz just gave it the beans and just cleared him. Mike Mays getting up on the sidewall and drifting weirdly into Kahuna Corner. What a bunch of craziness for a final race.
It certainly was, but there's plenty more racing to come because now we've got Brandon Fitz going head-to-head with Rubber Toe.
I really didn't think Brandon Fitz had it in him, but he absolutely cleaned up tonight. The lowest he came was second place. That was incredible.
So after a massive war of attrition, we are down to 2 final drivers. Matty Brewer in the green Lambo versus Rubber Toe in the pink and white Corvette. Who is going to take out the overall Chaos Canyon Convertible Chaos Championship?
I would have confidently said Rubber Toe, but the way Brandon Fitz has been going, I don't know. I think Brandon's got a shot.
Well, we're about to find out as they get underway. They're out of the gate. Rubber Toe with a slight lead here, but Brandon Fitz gets ahead of him. Here comes Rubber Toe. Rubber Toe up the inside, off the sidewall somehow, and races down for the win and leaves Brandon Fitz behind.
That was even crazier than the Mike Mays manoeuvre the other week. Check this out. Rubber Toe, one wheel on that sidewall, gets sideways into Kahuna Corner, straightens it up, perfect line through Kahuna Corner, and races down to take the win. That is absolutely brilliant. Look at that move.
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. I have not seen a driver do that before. Look at this. Rubber Toe was definitely behind by like a full car length. He absolutely fed it some channel, got down, somehow got that Corvette so incredibly under control that he takes the win. That was amazing. Let's see if he's got another one in him. Brandon Fitz trying to get ahead here. Rubber Toe will come out with the lead. Brandon Fitz trying to catch up to him. Oh, Brandon Fitz goes over. Rubber Toe will go down for the win. And where's Brandon Fitz? Oh, he's parked on the side there.
Now, even though Brandon is off track, he is going to continue on into the next race. The off-track rule was only for the multiple car racing. In the head-to-head, you just get back on the track and do the best you can, and let's just hope he hasn't damaged his car too much. But look at that, a full rollover. He got it straightened up, but unfortunately he was on that sidewall and he just goes over.
Yeah, look at that. He was trying to steer it around. He did a great job to get it back on its wheels, but unfortunately for him, just flipped off the side of the track. So that is 2 out of 5 now for Rubber Toe. So we go to race number 3. Rubber Toe jumps out quick again here, looking good. Brandon Fitz trying to catch up. Rubber Toe on that sidewall yet again. Somehow spins across the finish line, takes another clean win. Brandon Fitz actually manages to finish a race.
After how Brendan was in the multi-car race, I'm really surprised by this. I'm expecting him to pick up a win now, though.
Well, he's definitely trying hard to get around Rubber Toe, but Rubber Toe not giving an inch here. Rubber Toe putting the block on Brandon Fitz. He'll take another win and leave Brandon Fitz with nothing.
Wow, this is incredible. Rubber Toe 4-0 up. Let's see if he can make it a clean sweep.
Brendan's got a chance, but it's pretty slim. He's going to have to win every single race from now on. He gets into the lead. Here comes Rubber Toe again. Up on the side. Door to door around Kahuna Corner. Brandon Fitz chasing him down to the finish line, but Rubber Toe holds on and takes a full clean sweep.
Another absolutely incredible race here. Look at this. Brandon Fitz had a bit of a lead on him. Rubber Toe just very quick down that slope. Gets just right up beside him, and then look at that, up on 2 wheels, then clean into Kahuna Corner. Just unbelievable car handling here from Rubber Toe.
I gotta say, Rubber Toe with the most amazing car control I've ever seen. I mean, right here, up on 2 wheels, and still manages to keep it clean through Kahuna Corner. Door to door. Well done, Rubber Toe. That was an absolutely brilliant win, well deserved. You've performed exceptionally well through the whole Convertible Chaos Championship.
I do have to ask though, why is he naked and wearing a red tie?
What? No, that's a race suit. It's just a skin-coloured race suit.
Are you sure? Because he really does look naked in that car.
Well, instead of looking at him, why not look at this manoeuvre again?
Oh, I can't help it. I looked again.
Well, whether he's naked or not, he did an exceptional job tonight. And he's done very well through the whole competition. Incredibly competitive and just never gives up. And that's why he is going to be in our Champions race next week.
Oh, sweet. Are we doing that already? I thought we were going to hold out a bit longer.
No, I think 6 champions is enough. And to be fair, we've got some amazing drivers there. We've got Matty Brewer in the truck, Caveman in the most winning Corvette, the yellow one there, the GT40 Mark IV, James Brook in the Veneno, Grandma driving her Muffinmobile, and then Rubber Toe.
Well, that's certainly an eclectic mix, and I'm very much looking forward to watching them battle it out next week.
Alright, if you've enjoyed this video, remember, don't be like Jeff, leave a comment and hit that like button. Alright, that's enough from us tonight. Thanks very much for watching. I'm Tom Spanners Watson, he's Frank the Guru Gibbs. We'll see you next time.